By Cambridge Dictionary definition, pandemic, noun, a dangerous disease that infects many people at one time. The world has passed through a lot of changes, instability, and crise, wars, pandemics, recession, revolutions. Concerning the public sphere and its spaces, this category has been resilient throughout the hard times. Nowadays, a high concern is how the public life in public spaces will be continued and further developed. The urban space has a big potential for changes. It's full of flexibility. The experience of living through pandemic situations emphasizes the need for a better and well-projected public space, as well as environmental maintenance to configure healthier, fairer, and more inclusive cities. For example, the hygienist urbanism was developed as a result of the cholera epidemics of the mid-19th century. Public spaces have various definitions. It's a largely discussed concept in the Urban and Architecture Academy. In its essence, it's a place in which every individual is welcome to pass or stay for as long as they wish. The urban space has a crucial role in our lives, and we sometimes take it for granted. We don't realize how important it is to have it, making part of our daily lives. In public spaces, we have human interaction. We sit and enjoy the view, we walk to school, university, to our jobs. The coronavirus spread is interfering with our living habits and causing the privation of our freedom in order to establish justice, health, and peace among the human family. By consequence, we have limited our connection with the public life, engagements, and we are now supporting the social distancing. Humans are social beings, and it's not a surprise that with the lack of the usual daily life interactions and dynamics, the levels of stress and mental emotional disease are rapidly increasing. We all feel it. In some parts of the world, the high peak has passed, and life is starting to get back to normal. But what's normal? What's the new normal? People are still afraid of people, of touching, of experiencing the city. Events have been cancelled or adapted. We are learning how to deal with that, how to adapt, how to stay healthy. We need to learn together. Epiphany 1. Fulfilling Days. At 4 p.m. of a sunny day, I sit with my thoughts. Something has changed. Things have another meaning. I see a flower moving with the afternoon wind. How meaningful. The privation of our being might be not just about the walls that surround us, that compress us. I could not be a philosopher, or simply would be an hypocritical, if I had no reason to be. We are lovers. We raise circles of care. We are immersed in a network. We are responsible for it. Individual bodies, social bodies, political bodies. We inhabit the world. We are part of the world. Affective cartographies are being built. Where do you rest your affection? Are we living in society or just being on it? Do you see the beauty of a laugh? Do you feel the freedom of a dance? Water, refreshing element or only a subside of life? While corrupted by our bodies, we will never see the truth. The crisis wash ourselves. Provocated to see all the privileges of our field and unite our forces to build a more equal society, we are instigated to revitalize, give another meaning, and rebuild ourselves. Epiphany 2. Tough days. Views of windows, balconies, doors. 4,702,392 cases. 314,874 deaths. More than 300,000 deaths due to a virus that spreads out of control, because some still believe that ones makes no difference. But what are we if not a collection of ones? The numbers are still increasing. Some may say that it's just a little flu. A little flu? Lockdowns, economies are broken, people starve, political crisis, democratic crisis, power over people? Have you looked out of your window? May seem peaceful. Have you looked out of your bubble? There is suffer. It's not enough to understand. We must act. Might seem hard at home with the lack of events and restrictions in public spaces, but the media gives another proportion to our acts. We inhabit virtual places, spaces, and platforms. It's a different way to be. Our bodies are political. How do you use our strength? This egocentric way of governing itself has driven for years the whole collective to crisis. Ignoring the interdependence of beings, it's minimally blind, not to say an attack to ourselves. There's always more to say, but it's time to think. Think. About future? We will see. We count on you.